All right. Well, welcome everyone to the Monday night Plant Strong call. We are excited, and I am excited because tonight we're going to be talking about some really fun things like, going to California. Anybody want to go to California? Raise your hand. On a trip. Yeah. Oh, the little baby wants to go to California. I love it. Well, of course, I had to look the part because I am so excited tonight to talk to you guys about this trip that we are planning for our leaders. And so you guys are going to have to hang tight, though, because first we got to talk about the 90-day game plan. And I really love that the 90-day game plan is starting up in July because it perfectly pairs with our goals that we've set before you guys to go on this trip to California. And so I'm going to take these off for a second. And I'm going to encourage you guys, if you were at conference, to get out your goggles. And we're going to put these on for a second. Let's see if I can put them on. And we're going to get focused. We're going to get focused here for a second on growing our business and building an amazing business so that you can have the life that you want, so that you can have the paycheck that you want, so that you can travel and grow your team and make a big impact. So get your goggles on. I have these on my desk so I can see them at all times and stay focused on my goals. And I hope that you guys are excited to stay focused on your goals for the next year, because really we have about 11 months for this contest that we're going to talk about tonight. So, but we're going to start small. We're going to scale it back from the 11-month goal back down to the next 90 days. And really, we're going to kick it off with the 90-day game plan. And what that is it's basically a 90-day focus period where you're going to focus on your business. You're going to focus on growing your business, growing your team. And the company and the leaders are going to come alongside you and help you do that well. And so to start off, the 90-day game plan starts Monday, July 2nd and goes through September 30th. So it ends right before conference, which is perfect. It's going to be broken down into 3 30-day periods because we want everyone, people that you bring on your team maybe in August and September, we want them to feel like they can just jump right into the 90-day game plan. You don't have to start in July to be able to do it. And so people, obviously you're going to get the most benefit the longer you do it, but we just wanted you to know that the first month is really going to be about starting well, and that's going to be the focus. The second month is going to be about being brave and vulnerable on your Juice Plus journey. And the third month is going to be about finishing strong. It's going to be about wrapping it up in a nice, neat bow and finishing so you can walk across the stage at conference, achieving your goals. So a little background, the 90-day game plan is going to have basically 4 opportunities a week for you to call in and, number 1, build your own belief in the Juice Plus products and the business. But number 2, it's going to give you the opportunity every week to plug people in to people sharing about the product and business. We know there's so much power in third-party validation. And if we can get our prospects, whether they're a product prospect or a customer prospect, we can get them in front of other people and hearing their stories, then we're going to be so much more successful. We're going to be able to bring more people into our business faster. And we're going to be able to maybe connect with people that we wouldn't have been able to before. And so these calls are what we've called the Freedom Revolution calls. It's going to be 3 or 4 people sharing their product, sharing their business story, and just inspiring people. They're 30 minutes long, and they've changed it up this time. So they're going to be 3 evening calls. It's going to be Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Central. It's always going to be the same Zoom phone number that you call in. So You just need to save that into your phone. I would save it into my notes on my phone if I were you, so you have it handy. And then there's going to be one day call, and it's going to be Thursdays at 1 o'clock Central Time. So that way, if there's people who, you know, can never get on at night, maybe they're stay-at-home mom, and 1 o'clock's great for nap time and things like that. So, or it could be people's lunch hour. So they want it to be flexible this year. And in addition to the calls, there's going to be a daily work of the day. And so basically on the 90-Day Game Facebook page, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute, every day they're going to post something you can do to build your business that day. And it's a great way to create a new DMO. It's a great way to add something in addition to your daily method of operation for your business. And so I just encourage you guys to get on the Facebook page and to look at those, because sometimes they really will help you think of new people and come up with new things to share. And there's great verbiage that was shared last time. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you guys the 90-day game plan. Let's see here. Facebook page. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see my 90-day? Okay, good. So basically, start strong, brave and vulnerable, finish strong. You'll see here, you can add any of your teammates. This is the URL, Facebook/group/JP90Day Game. We posted this on our team page a little bit ago, and anyone can join. And like I said, anyone can add people to it. Here's the intro video. We're going to watch this tonight, so you get a little bit of a glimpse into what it is. And there's some stories. This is a story from someone who made QNMD, and she talks about how the 90-day game plan really helped her grow her business. And there's going to be amazing leaders like Catherine Lee on this page. These are 100 Club plus national marketing directors who have been in the business a long time, and you know, they're not on our team, but they're giving us one-on-one instant access into their brains and how they do things, and we get to learn from the best. And so that's why we're plugging into this, because we want you guys to be able to learn from the best of the best, because we know a lot of you guys have some big goals for your business. So I'm going to stop sharing the Facebook page, and I'm going to go and we're going to watch this intro video.
7 months ago, my wingman, Ken May, came to me with an idea and said, hey, let's launch a 90-day game virtually, get our team to participate. And I said, hey, you know what? Let me send an email out to a few people I respect, a few buddies. And here we are, 6-7 months later, May 2018, we had over 7,000 people participating in the online Juice Plus 90-day game. We're going to launch again, round 2 this summer, leading into our fall conference in October in Tampa. It's going to start July 1, and it's going to run through September 30th. We're going to break it up into 3 30-day segments. July 1, we're going to launch with our Start Strong month in July. August is going to kick in with our Brave and Vulnerable themed month, and we're going to we're partnering with the JP Regional going forward, and that's going to kick off August for Brave and Vulnerable month, and then we're going to finish strong in September with our Finish Strong month. And what is the Juice Plus 90-day game? It's a way to come together as a community, as a global community of like-minded people that are and plug in, do events, more events. You want to raise your business, you want to increase your paycheck, you got to increase the level of your activity. Many of you have heard me say I play in a soccer leagues. When I play a C league, I play at a C level. If I play up a league, play in the B team or the B league, I play higher. If I play the A team, I play higher. I might get schooled by 20-year-olds running circles around me, but I'm having fun. I'm in the game. I've got to be sharper on point, and I just play at a higher level. Same thing here. When you plug into this community, when you throw yourself into a community of like-minded people that are up to something and they're doing the work, doing the DMO, in action, it's just by inertia. You're going to acclimate to higher ground. You have control over your activity. We're going to put these events in front of you so you always have events that you can plug your people into and introduce them to this conversation. In the end, here's the way it's going to run. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have standing Zoom calls just like we did in the previous 90-day games. Thursday is going to be a midday event. Time to be determined. We're looking at 2 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Mountain, 11 a.m. Pacific, and 1 p.m. Central. So 4 days a week, you're going to have standing live Zoom calls with people from all over the country, co-hosted by leaders that I reached out to initially, and a few more we're going to be announcing. These are tried and proven leaders, 100 clubbers, icons, 50 clubbers, movers and shakers across all generations. And so those are going to be the standing events, and those are to bring people on for recruiting conversations, to introduce them to our company, our people, our products, our business, and get them to begin to marinate in who we are and what we are up to. In addition to the events, we're going to have daily WODs or workouts or work of the day that are going to be posted online and Facebook. We're going to have guest interviews by corporate and by leading icons. We're going to have coaching videos posted by our co-hosts around Sunday evening that'll run through the week. And then at the end of the week, we're going to have a rising star come in and share what's working for them. If you want to increase your paycheck, you got to increase your level of activity. If you want to go to where you want to go, get to higher ground, you got to do more events. Events drive our business, and this is a way to come together, one team, one mission, participate in online events. Hopefully you're doing them in community, live, experiential, in the real world, in your own communities. But this is a way for us to come together as a tribe, increase the level of activity, have some fun, do it with people. Know that these events have got your back. Know that this community has got your back. We're going to challenge you, corporates, thrown in for some gifts and some swag. So stay tuned for more. We'll be making some more announcements as we get closer to July 1st, but we'll see you on the field of play, and happy early summer. Welcome to the Juice Plus 90-day game. About 7 months.
All right. So that's a little intro. That's Jeff Olson. He's a former Olympian, and he's kind of the one organizing the whole 90-day game plan. They're going to be posting the flyers on Sunday for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So on Sundays, you're going to want to check that Facebook group, get the flyers so you can see who is going to be sharing for the week. But again, the number is always going to be the same, so you can save that in your phone so you don't have to wait on that. And I'm going to ask Casey to get on here real quick and share her experience with the 90-day game plan and kind of what it's done for her business.
Hi, guys. Yeah, sorry, I'm feeding my face right now. So I apologize, it's still in my mouth. I did this past 90-day game plan, and it was a huge game changer for me. For me, it was the consistency. So you guys have seen me post a lot about doing these freedom revolutions with my team. And so I'm so excited that we're literally going to have 4 freedom revolutions to plug into every single week. And so what that means is, like, there are 4 opportunities every single week for you to plug people into an event, to get them excited, to get them exposed, just like Jeff Olson said, into the business or the product. And I really did that. And during that time, I added easily like 10 to 15 customers to my customer base. And I wasn't really focused on that. I was really focused on the business. But because of that, I brought on 10 to 15 customers, a lot of them like quad customers. So not just like duos or trios, but quad customers, really solid customers that are going to boost your paycheck. But then on top of that, I brought in during that game plan, I brought on 1 teammate. After the 90-day game plan, I brought on 2 other teammates, and then now I just brought on a 4th, and it all came out of the 90-day game plan. And I think for me, it was kind of a learning curve. So I think now that I've learned and now that they have a great system in place, they're going to teach us really well of how to get the most momentum, quickly. And just like Michelle shared, they're breaking it down into 3 30-day periods. And I think that's huge. But ultimately what I'm really excited about is that if you're not comfortable with the Freedom Revolution yet, this is your chance to get on and to watch and to learn so that you can go and do them with your team. Because ultimately, if they are offering them 4 days a week, there's going to be other days a week that your team can do them. And so there's constantly options and opportunities to build it. And that's really what we did as a team. And what we continue to do after the 90-day game plan is that we use that time to learn the Freedom Revolution well. And within the first 30 days, we started duplicating them and we started doing them ourselves. And I was doing them with sidelines. So there's a lot of power in building in with the sideline teams. And that's what I love about the 90-day game plan is that you're really using the power of the company wide. And so ultimately, it's been a huge success personally for myself. And so I'm really excited to see what it does for the rest of you.
Awesome. Well, I am so thankful that you shared that, because I really think that one of the key things you said is that you really built in and plugged into it. And what it did was it built your pipeline. You know, only one person came to fruition maybe during the 90 days, but you exposed so many people, and now you're getting to reap the harvest of investing over those 90 days, which is the beautiful part of our business. Is there's a short term and there's a long term plan. And yeah, I'm really excited just about what's going on in Casey's business because of that. And so I'm excited for you guys to be able to jump in, and some of you guys are newer, and be able to invest in your own business. And really, for a brand new person, and if you bring someone onto your team, there's nothing better to equip someone. They don't have to know what to say or know how to say it. You just say, hey, let's get people on these calls and let the experts share. Let the experts tell their story and tell what it's doing. And you are going to learn so much as a rep by being on these calls. You're going to be able to share their stories one-on-one with people. You're going to be able to learn the verbiage and how to talk about your story and how to talk about the products. And so it's going to be a really great training course for you guys, but it's also going to be such an amazing tool. Most people are not having 4 events per week for their business, but this is incredible because the company and these leaders are putting on 4 events that we can plug into every single week, which gives us no excuses about not getting people there. And we don't have to do anything except for promote it, follow up, show up, and take care of those people that get on the call and get them to plug back in with us. So that's one thing. The other tip that I have is each Sunday when you see the flyers, they're going to have descriptions of who's talking. So it's going to say, like, maybe it's all nurses on the panel, or military people, or teachers. And so for me, what I did was I used it as a way to jog my memory. Okay, like, who do I know who's a teacher? Who do I know who's a nurse? And sometimes it would bring people to mind that I hadn't thought of or that weren't on my memory jogger. And so I was able to put a commonality there and link them to the Freedom Revolution and say, hey, I know you're a nurse, and I know you know a little bit about what I do, but I'd love to share more with you. There's some nurses that are sharing their stories and talking about how they've been able to partner with us to help with prevention and not just treatment. And I'd love for you to take a look or give it a listen and see if it's something that makes sense to you, or whatever that is. But it's such a great way to add to your memory jogger by seeing the different types of professionals or fitness professionals, or even, stay-at-home moms are going to be on this call. So it's a great way to add to your memory jogger and to get new people in every week. And then we just encourage you to over-invite. If you invite one person to the Freedom Call, then probably no one's going to come. If you invite 5, you might get 1. If you invite 10, you might get 2 or 3. Obviously, it's the same time every night, 8 o'clock Central, but the reality is people are busy, and so they may not make it. And so it's good to have enough people invited that you have at least a couple people getting on the Freedom Call every week, because that's going to build you a massive pool of business prospects that will help you get to the goals that you have for yourself, for your paycheck, for your family, and will ultimately help you help more people, which is, so I'm going to take off my goggles, which were giving me a headache, focus, and put back on my California ensemble. And yeah, we are going to talk about California. So I'm going to get my screen ready. Why it's not showing up? One moment. Okay. All right, so let me see if I can share my screen now. Oh yeah, hey, no sweaters here. We're going to California, Casey. All right, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen. I got a little presentation for you guys. Hold on. Let me change this to over here. Okay. So our 2019 leadership retreat, we're so excited to share it with you. This has been something I have wanted to do. I know Casey's been excited about doing something like this for a long time. And we finally feel like now is the time, and next year is the perfect time. And we feel like we have the perfect location, California. Number one, great weather. We have beaches, there's mountains, there's healthy food, sunshine, great weather. I mean, what more could you want? And so we are going to California. Specifically, we are going to San Luis Obispo. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but when we were RVing for 2 years, we spent about a little over a month in California, and this is one of my all-time favorite parts of California. There's wine country, there's beaches, there's mountains, great weather, and just amazing, amazing fresh food. So San Luis Obispo, California is the location. And the dates are going to be June 21st through the 23rd, and that's for level 1. You'll learn about the levels here in a minute. Or June 20th through 23rd for levels 2 and 3. So there's basically 3 ways to get entered into this trip, to win this trip. And so put this on your calendars now, because you're not going to want to miss it. June 21st through 23rd, or 20th through the 23rd. And we'll just jump right in and go through some of the requirements and what it takes to join us in California. So how to get invited. Okay, so basically the contest is going from June 1st to April 1st, 2019. You have 11 months to basically make this happen. Level 1 is about reaching 1 new club level and maintaining it for 3 months. And we'll talk about what club levels are in a moment. If you do this, if you reach 1 new club level and you maintain it for 3 months, then you're going to achieve 2 nights of lodging and food in California with us. And the club levels we're recognizing are 3, 6, 9, 12, 24, and 39. We're going to be going off of your club level that you were at in May of 2018. So last month's club level is going to be your base, and it's just going to be counted from June on, achieving the next club level. So super exciting. A lot of you guys will be able to achieve this. We have full confidence that a lot of you guys will be able to achieve this and will be with us in California. But it gets better. So if you get to level 2, same contest dates, June 1st to April 1st. Level 2, you reach 2 new club levels and maintain for 3 months. So let's say you started out with, 1 qualifier, 1 person on your team qualified. Let's say between now and April, you get 3 club, and then you move on to 6 club, and you maintain that for 3 months. Then you will get 3 nights of lodging and food, plus $200 towards your airfare to California. So an amazing, amazing trip to California, the best scenery, the best food, and flight and lodging and everything will be taken care of. Obviously, again, we're recognizing 3, 6, 9, 12, 24, and 39 clubs. And then the 3rd level, which I'm the most excited about, is anyone who reaches 3 new club levels between now and April 1st is going and maintains it for 3 months. You're going to achieve 3 nights of lodging and food, plus $200 towards airfare, plus a VIP experience that will be announced later. You would not want to miss this. We are super excited. So basically, level 1, you get to come a Friday through Sunday. Level 2 and 3, you get to come Thursday through Sunday. And we're going to have amazing things planned for you guys. The place we're staying has tennis courts. It has a pool. It's 15 minutes to the beach. There's an amazing farmer's market. There's so much fresh food, and we're going to be doing kind of a half and half of training and equipping you guys and celebrating and having fun in California together. And so we cannot be more excited to announce this to you guys. For those of you who are new, you're probably wondering, like, what's a club. What does that mean? Well, the club is a qualified business. So to be a qualified business, a person has to reach the second promotion, which is VF, virtual franchise, and have 1,000 monthly PVC. Any person on your team beneath you that has a qualified business is considered a club. So anyone on your team who's a VF, that's a qualified VF, is considered a club for you. If you have 3 people on your team who are VF level or above and have a qualified business, you are a 3 club, which is the minimum club level to be able to go on this trip. So if you have 3 VFs on your team, if you raise up 3 VFs and you help them qualify, that's not only going to get you to be a 3 club, but it's also going to get you to sales coordinator, which is our top commission level in the company, which is amazing. You get a $600 bonus for that, and you would be getting $250 or actually $300 for each of those VFs that you raise up. So not only are you getting a fabulous trip to California, you're getting a lot of bonus money to boot. And if you have the more club levels you have, the more performance bonus you get as well. So it kind of all pays off. So I'm going to stop here and stop my screen share and see what questions you guys have about this amazing trip and our time coming up in California. Or if you have questions about the 90-day game plan, let us know. So I'll stop here and you guys can unmute yourself if you have questions. No questions? Are you guys excited? Do you guys want to go to California? I can't hear you. I guess we might cancel it if nobody wants to go.
And I have to say, if anybody saw recently, I posted a picture of Jesse and Brody. We got a chance to stay with Michelle and Brian. And so if you go creep on my Facebook, a couple weeks ago, I did a picture of Jesse and Brody in the pool, and you will see the amazing pool and the amazing mountain range behind it view. That is just unfreaking real.
It's pretty amazing. So yes, we did get to go there before, and we are so excited to go back. So any questions on what it takes to get there, what the requirements are, questions about anything?
You
I guess I did a good job. I'm going to unmute you guys, and you can tell me if you are, let's see if I can unmute you, if you guys are excited to go to California. We have 11 months, you guys. So much can happen in 11 months. It's literally, people have made national marketing director from signing up in 11 months. So you guys can totally raise up some VFs and get your next club level and join us in California. You guys excited?
Woohoo!
Yay!
Woohoo! Can't wait.
Yay! So exciting. Well, this is such a great incentive for your teams too. So, you know, if you have goals and, you know, anyone that comes into our business between now and next April can be entered into this. So that's the beautiful thing. It's just the contest that keeps giving. Awesome. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. I am going to go and prep for a Facebook party tomorrow, but we love you guys. Thanks for being on, and I cannot wait to be on the beaches of California with you guys next summer.
Thanks, Michelle. Thanks for putting that together. It's awesome.
You're welcome. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.